You got Mitch and Mac on the pod tip. Had these bitches doing backflips. Came in the game with nothing to lose, and now we here to stay and got something to prove. All you other podcasters, back up cause we here now. Get down off the throne and hand us our crown. It's a dynamic duo. From Park Heights to Cherry Hill, and the shit he came across is no fiction, all real. Can't forget about BP, cause her segment be on point. All I guess do rapid fire, just pick this or that joint. So listen up, we got something to say. All you haters better stay away, or we heat the situation up and have it ringing just like it was the end of May. Two niggas that's hilarious, conversations have you furious. I just got one question, nigga, are you serious? Welcome to another episode of Are You Serious Podcast. We're a podcast that's a show.
And a show that's a motherfucking podcast.
You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. I'm your host for this evening, Mac, a.k.a. Karaoke Bully, a.k.a. The Mac Train.
Boy swag.
The Mac Train. And over here is my host.
What it do? What it do? It's your man Mitch, your girlfriend's favorite barber. We here at Sarcargant Studios, 3037 Hamilton Avenue. Had to get that address right.
Yeah, he just learned the address just 5 minutes ago.
I definitely told somebody something else, but it just the same. You know what I'm saying? So, how you doing, brother?
I'm terrible.
I feel you.
I'm terrible.
Feel you.
But I came here, man.
Yeah, no doubt. I know how that can go.
Yeah.
This can be therapeutic.
Yeah, that's the only reason I came, man.
Yeah, this be my therapy sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Well, did you watch anything? Because we've been gone for a long. First off, let me tell you, motherfucker. If you missed it, it's on you. If you missed it, it's on you.
Yeah, we definitely. It was definitely turned up.
Yeah, 90s versus 2000s was a party. And eventually we'll have some footage. I don't fucking know. I heard shit. There's a lot of footage I've been asking for lately that I have not received. But anyway, you know what? I think it's because of the chakras in here. It's not smelling the fucking same. I come in, there's new paintings all over the place. They spending money on paintings.
He tried to dip it with some Febreze.
Yeah, exactly. Niggas sprayed on us like it was laundry balls. Like it was laundry in this motherfucker. I was like, God damn. But
and they tried to do it on a sneak tape. Like ain't nobody wasn't gonna see that mist come through there.
That was just utter disrespect. You know what I'm saying? We are the talent, goddammit. Make us shit. We can't get the color Skittles we want. At least give us the spray that we asked about this motherfucker. But yeah, man, you missed the party.
Yeah, man.
We gonna do it again, and when you see the footage, you gonna be jealous as fuck that you missed it. But shout out to everybody that came.
Yeah.
Man, y'all showed up and showed out.
They definitely showed
out. We had
out.
some faces in there that I didn't think was gonna be there.
We had some faces in there I didn't even fucking know.
Yeah, most definitely that. I mean, I don't think we know everybody that watch or listen, but when I say the faces that I saw, I didn't expect them to be there, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. But it was a party, and hopefully y'all can make it to the next one. You should make it to the next one.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody that came, man. They definitely turned up.
Oh yeah, but you been watching anything?
Basketball.
That's it.
That's it.
Really? Damn.
Basketball. That is it. That's all I watch. That's my life right now. Till this finals is over.
Oh shit! See, I've been watching a little bit of everything, basketball included. Excuse me. Man, I watched Dungeons and Dragons, the movie that everybody said so great. Excuse me. I couldn't get into it. I tried. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that it was weird enough. I just couldn't. It just didn't give me what everybody else said that it was. I wasn't feeling that. I did finally see John Wick in the comfort of my own home.
How you like it? My man.
What I'm gonna say is, the movie was good, but it gave me Fast and the Furious vibes. Just like it was a lot of overkill. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog.
I mean, he's John Wick though, man. First of all, let me tell you something. They shouldn't have never killed his dog.
Yo, the end though.
We wouldn't have made it this far if they never killed this dog.
The end when he was trying to, man, that shit was wild. Like
when he was trying to get up them steps.
Yes, I didn't want to ruin it for nobody.
Yo, it's been out for 3 months now. If you ain't seen it by now, you ain't going to see it.
That shit, I was like, dog, is this motherfucker going up?
Is he ever going to get up them steps? Like
that shit is worse than the steps at the motherfucking venue. Like, that shit was crazy, dog.
But no, the fact that he made it up there and then not got kicked right back down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That was
like,
wild. Like,
it was like playing King of the Hill when he was kids and shit. They were just not.
Damn.
This is way too much.
But my man did come through and help him though.
Yeah, I mean that was cool. I watched. I don't know if I said this before. I watched Ghosted with your man Chris Evans. That was cool. That was real good. It was a different look seeing him play a punk. Because he definitely played a punk in that movie. You was expecting because you always used to seeing him Captain America, and in this movie he wasn't Captain America. He was getting saved.
It's just certain things you just when you see him play in a certain light, you be like,
he was
not hitting. It's not giving same vibes, man.
Yeah, I was like, God damn. I saw that, and then I watched. I don't know if you watched this new show. You said you ain't watching shit, but it's a show on Prime called Citadel. Awesome show. It's made by the Russo brothers that did The Matrix.
Okay.
6 episodes. Damn good show.
But I do want to watch. I do want to watch SWAT though. I keep hearing that's good.
What's about the one with what's the name?
Jamal Moore. The TV show.
Jamal Moore.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They say it's a good show.
I mean, it's been on for years.
I still haven't.
Oh yeah, it's been on like 6 seasons. And then they had canceled it, and then the people lobbied for it to come back. So that's why it's been talked about so much lately. They canceled it, and then the people lobbied for it to come back. So they're giving them a season 7. Okay. Yeah, it's been on for a minute. I never watched it personally. I don't think he's a good actor. You know what I'm saying? After the braids and the Tyler Perry movie, I was done with dude. He was in Brothers. He got on my nerves as well. So yeah, I'm good on him.
I mean, okay. I know I can't talk to you about this, but I can talk to Pablo. How do you feel about Power? Because one thing for sure, I called you and you didn't answer the phone. I called you and was about to ask you.
Looked at the phone and said, "What this nigga want?"
I was still fucked up over
I can't talk.
It's Power. Like the writing is the writing. It's going to be that way. I definitely think Omari made the deal and he coming back next year.
You think so?
I think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they overdid it.
What the come back for?
No, save his son.
They gonna write him and say he wasn't dead?
Yeah, that's the rumor.
That's trash.
That's the rumor.
That's trash.
His back against the wall, man. Like everybody turned on. That was crazy.
I mean, he definitely gonna need backup.
Mm-hmm. But they're saying because 2-Bit got his car, they're gonna shoot 2-Bit up, and 2-Bit's gonna help him. That's the game plan they trying to go with. So I fucks with it.
I was happy to see 2-Bit back. That's one of my favorite characters, man.
Yeah.
I was like my man. My man Braden came through to save the fucking day. Really when the light first went off, I thought it was Tommy.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody thought it was Tommy. I was like, oh shit, Tommy coming to help him. Mm-hmm. Then my man Braden showed up. I said, okay, I like my man Braden.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen Guardians of the Galaxy yet? No, seriously, it's a real nigga question. No, for real.
We talked about this last episode. I told you I seen it.
You did? I don't remember, dog. It's been so long. I don't remember. I didn't. I still haven't seen it.
It's good. It's good.
I heard it. I still haven't seen it.
They saying it is the best movie in his face.
I'm still waiting. I'm waiting on that Flash movie. I really want to see that shit.
You mean Batman?
It's called Flash.
You mean Batman?
Batman's in it, but
Batman is like 90% of that movie.
I'm happy to see Michael Keaton back. So that was my favorite Batman.
Yeah, I definitely want to see Flash.
Ain't he racing Superman too?
Huh?
He gonna find a Superman race, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's all everybody waiting on that race.
Oh,
and what's the name in
he supposed to race Superman?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I did see the little
the Flash.
chick.
The Flash race Superman. It was like a whole thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm looking forward
It
to
raced
it.
around the world.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, this should be
That
good.
motherfucker running on water and shit while Super's flying. It's crazy.
Oh, well, this should be good.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like it's Batman's movie, but okay.
I'm looking forward to it. But man, I've been watching so much shit like fucking Barbecue Showdown on Netflix. I've just been watching all kinds. Season 2 actually came out, so I've been watching that. Everything on Food Network that's a contest. Gordon Ramsay shit. That's all I be doing, yo.
You seen the Bear Grylls shit?
Listen. I fell asleep on wrestling last week, and it came on after wrestling. And I woke up and I was like, these niggas eating ostrich eggs, but that shit was crazy. I was like, I'm going to fuck back to sleep. I'm good on that. That came on right after wrestling.
I just saw that one episode.
I'm good on that, man. I'm straight on that. And they can have that shit.
I do gotta start watching some more shit.
Yeah, yo, I be into so much shit. Like,
But I ain't
still
gonna lie.
gotta see Night Agent.
I turned on. I don't know how long it's been on there because it ain't been on there when I've been checking for it. But I turned on Disney Plus to see if I could find something new on there to watch, and they had the Punisher show on there.
Oh,
I turned that back.
oh yeah,
like
all of them been on there.
Yeah,
All of them been on there for like a year. Luke Cage, all that shit.
I know Luke Cage has, but I've never seen the Punisher.
Jessica Jones, all of them.
That was my show, yo.
Yeah, I ain't never watched the Punisher. Oh, Luke Cage.
What?
Luke Cage was the only one I watched out
Yo,
of all of them.
You
But I
like
see they had coincided.
you like gruesome shit? Niggas just out here just whacking shit.
Oh,
Turn on Punisher.
I might
Trust
have to check
me.
it out.
It's nothing like the movies because the movies were trash.
And then I want to see this Chinese-born American join on Disney Plus. Supposed to be a little action in it and shit. I don't know if it's a Marvel joint or what it is, but
What's
it's
it called?
Chinese-born American.
Yeah.
It's the lady,
I seen that on there, but I ain't.
that Asian lady that was just in that movie with
Michelle Yeoh.
Yeah, she was just in that movie on Netflix, the Gunpowder Milkshake or whatever.
Yeah.
Sounds like a. Never mind.
Shit, no, Gunpowder Milkshake was like Kill Bill style. That shit was like stupid.
Sounds like a pink fuzzy.
Nah.
357.
Not at all. That shit was like Kill Bill.
So you been listening to anything?
Oh, today, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm not saying it just because my man's in the building, but I really had M Nitty on repeat all day in the shop, banging album. If you haven't heard it, check it out. M Nitty, my man, Love versus Lust. It's definitely a banger. I'm listening to that all day in the shop, but today I listened to. Let me tell you what I was listening to today. I had listened to Kevin Ross, Midnight Microdose.
Is that an album or
Like you only got like 6 joints on there.
So it's a-
Really dope. It's really dope. Ruben Studdard got a new song that came out. Yes. It's called The Way I Remembered It. It's chill.
It's good?
It's chill. It's actually chills. It gave me a little Luther vibe to it. I tried to listen to Ty Dolla Sign new song Motion. I wasn't feeling it. I don't know who. It reminded me of like when Usher switched over to that pop shit.
Okay.
Like that. I tried this nigga Burna Boy song Sitting on Top of the World with the Brandy sample. I wasn't feeling that. And I actually like the joint did with the Tony Braxton, so I figured, yeah, and then this joint Don't Give It Away Friday and Chris Brown. I like that.
Yeah, I heard that. I like that.
Yeah, that was pretty
Friday's unique.
Yeah, I wasn't really down, but I listened to it today.
I don't think I really heard him till the fucking God did joint.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. What you been listening to?
Well, last week, the man finally dropped Dirt.
Oh, okay. Did you know Day 26 had another album out? I didn't know that, but go ahead. Sorry.
It's cool. I don't know. It's something about the vibe of the album. It's all over the place. Because he's trying, it's like he's just trying different lanes on the album. And it's just, like he got a song in there with Morgan Wallen, the country singer.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, I don't know what that is.
And it's like, Cause I'm listening to the album and then I hear like Morgan Wallace started off the song and I'm listening. I'm like, hold the fuck up. The album went off. Like, who the fuck is this country guy? I'm like, why the fuck is country coming on after Lil Durk anyway? Right. And I'm like, then I heard Lil Durk rap. I said, oh, come on, man. It's cool though, but it's like certain songs on there you definitely could have left off.
Oh, okay, because you don't sound too enthused about it.
I listened to Moneybagg Yo today. That was a dope album. I fuck with. You know what? Moneybagg Yo don't miss though. Mm-mm. He don't miss.
He's staying in his
lane.
He
consistent as fuck.
He stayed right in his lane. He knows.
Yeah, he consistent. Like that nigga. Yeah, I fucks with your album. Album wise, that's it.
Yeah.
Nothing really dropped like albums anymore. Like this is a whole bunch of singles and shit.
Yeah, that's what I was going through today. I was like, damn, where's the music? But that's what everything been singles all week. I've been looking for some shit came out yesterday. But
there's music out there. I ain't listening to it. There's music out there.
What I be looking like, I don't see nothing though.
Like what?
Cause I be looking through that shit.
Female drill music.
What?
Female drill.
Yeah.
And on that note,
you be like, popping out the plastic.
Yeah, all that shit.
On that note, we'll be back after a word from our sponsor.
Motherfuckers.
Hey everybody, what's going on? This is boy Pablo, aka Grandma's favorite grandson. Do you have a podcast? You a comedian? You're a TikToker? You a creator? Come on over to Start Carrying Us. We'll take care of you, man. You know, we are a group of creatives who've been doing this for a little over 2 years now, and we ain't never gonna stop. So come on in, baby.
And we are bad. And as you can see, we got right.
Yeah, niggas got Rick Ross out this bitch. We had another guest. I don't know. He said, yo, I gotta make a phone call, and all you hear was
So as you can see, we got our homie. You know what I mean? Y'all know who he is, but he can tell you who he is.
I go by the name of Jones. Been the guest on here many times, man. Like, I know my way here without the GPS now, so I'm good.
Yeah, so he supposed to be. I mean, he might as well just go ahead. Never mind. Mind my business.
Yeah, we talking.
No, go ahead, talk. Go ahead.
We talking. You know, we got some things in the works.
Okay.
What things you got in the works?
Oh, LeBron James.
Yeah, we just working on some things. I'm getting want to get back into the media game and you know, having a talk with the fellas here, on screen, behind screen, all of that. And yeah, we're gonna work some things out. So something to be on the lookout for, definitely.
Enough about you, nigga.
Hey, yeah!
I can keep going.
Enough about you.
Hey, yo!
My motherfucking time. No, I'm just kidding.
I wasn't gonna stop. I was gonna tell you where I was from, my upbringing.
Man.
Hey, yo!
But yeah, let me tell you about the shit that I came across. Yeah, like right now, yo, it's a lot of dumb shit going on with celebrities, sports, athletes, dumbass niggas. Ja Morant, I haven't talked about him since any of this shit went on. But it's like now the shit getting out of hand. You know what I mean? Yesterday, Adam Silver said that they're not going to pass down his sentence until the finals. Yeah, because that's what's going to be after this finals. But he said that further investigation, they found on some other shit. I mean, what y'all make of this, man? Seriously.
He's down. I don't see a world where I can be paid to play a sport and paid very handsomely, $200+ million, and want to be entrenched in the hood. Regardless if that's who he is deep down inside, he might be a killer. I don't know that man.
He's not.
I don't think he is either.
Here's
but
the thing.
We might have thought that about her and her daddy days too, but
yeah, but he was
undercover.
He was a gay killer.
Hey, it is what it is.
Here's the thing.
Happy Pride, y'all.
You gotta know when to make that crossover though. Like, there's a difference between niggas who live that life and still they still got that mentality once they get rich.
Yeah.
And there's a difference between niggas who got rich and want to live that life.
Afterwards, yeah.
Yeah, that's just plain out stupid.
It is.
That's just dumb. Like, I don't get it. Like, okay, take Beanie Siegel for instance. He became a millionaire overnight fucking with Hov. And you still want to act dumb in the streets. But that's who you are. That's who you was before you got here.
Yeah.
Ja Morant wasn't that guy before he got here though. See, that's the difference.
Not playing organized basketball.
Yeah, that was
Like,
now you can't say that though. You can't say that because some niggas really was
yeah,
in the
some.
streets
I
before
say the last
NBA.
real nigga,
But-
you know what I mean, was my man AI. He was the last real nigga.
I won't go that far.
He was the last
But-
real nigga. Don't do him like that.
I'm not saying he wasn't, but I'm just saying.
But
it's
AI
not-
was
it's not
of,
niggas.
at least AI was of the culture. AI didn't come out and
That's what I'm saying.
portray lyrics.
He
and,
was who he was.
Yeah, all of that. Yeah, you can be down, but
Yeah.
you smart enough not to at least show that.
It
Like,
took
that's
him,
the thing to
see,
me.
it
Like,
took him a minute to realize that. Because remember, he had the charge and all that, but he was from that. You know what I'm saying?
it's the era we in that you
Yeah.
got that they want to, you know, the young
Yeah,
people want to show it. Like, do
I
what
don't
you
understand
do.
what's so fucking
Have
cool
your
about
gun,
it.
have
Nigga.
your gun in the house, moonwalking across the kitchen. I don't
Yeah.
care, but I don't need to see it.
Right.
Don't nobody need to see it. Like, that's the whole. To me, that's the whole. That's what the whole fuss is about. Like, we have to see it.
So do you think that his friends or his family have anything to do with that?
I think his friends are not his friends.
They play a part.
Everybody who's in the
Because-
video with him is not his
They
friend.
play a part because they can't get him to stop. So they play some type of part because it's like, well, what are you doing that is not getting to him? But at the end of the day, he's a grown man.
Cause
He's made enough good decisions in his life to get to where he got to. So
well, cause it's like a lot of those shows were saying that the dude that he was in the car with was like the one that went live. He said when he
He
pulled his
basically
gun
looked
out.
shook. Like, what the fuck you
Yeah,
doing?
that's
yeah,
what,
like yo,
that's like
there
That's
you
why
go again.
And that, but see, and
That's
here's the
what I.
thing.
This
Here's the thing, though.
Here you
He
go.
should have cut the video short.
right.
He shouldn't, like, cause you got an option to keep the video up. You got an option to cut it off when you live go on.
But if people probably recording it,
Yeah.
True,
watching
that's
it,
true too.
that's like
That's true
the.
too. But he should have cut the video short as soon as he pulled the gun out. The video should have been cut right then.
But I don't think he's seen him. Cause if I'm
Oh,
on
he
my
saw
phone,
him. He
if
saw
I'm on my
the
phone,
video
and
still
then-
rolled after he saw him though.
But what I'm saying, if I'm on my phone and then I pan to Mitch, I don't know what Mitch doing because I'm looking at you. So I'm looking this way
But
at my
as soon as
phone.
you seen, you
as
should
soon as
cut
I
it
see
off.
him, that's what the homie did. Like,
No, he didn't. That shit still kept rolling. That shit kept rolling.
yeah, till he
That's,
cut the
and that's
button
where I
off.
was fucked up at, cause I'm like, yo, you still kept recording this nigga doing
Right.
dumb shit. Instead of like, bitch, put that away or something, you know what I mean?
But
like,
I'm not dumb enough to not know my man brought the gun in the car. Before I even get on live.
But the thing is, we don't even know if that was his gun. That could have been Main Man shit, and he just fucking around with it.
That-
Well,
that's
if that's
That
my
nigga's
gun,
really
if
fucking
that's my
goofy.
gun,
That's
and
too
Ja
bad.
get in there, let me get my gun because I know how this little nigga giving around guns. So.
Yeah, he just extra goofy. Yo.
Yeah, that's all. It's
But
just-
what I don't think is right is that strippers actually told him to apologize. Like, why? What was the point of that?
I mean,
What, they lost business or something?
no,
No.
they just said that he brought the gun in there with
So?
some shit.
And that was like a
But-
safety thing?
It was
I'm
it
sure.
was another show that I was watching, and it was like, basically they was like, these bitches is crazy because
Other niggas
it's
don't-
always guns in the strip club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that it was him that brought it in there.
And you can
it went,
pinpoint it
yeah, and
to
that's why
somebody
y'all,
big.
yeah, and that's why y'all doing
Pause.
that shit. It's like it's always, you know, and that he was like, it's always guns. It's just because it's him that's what y'all doing. But this is another story that I've heard, which is kind of fucked up to me, was saying that some dude at the shoe store or something, he had a beef with his mother.
Yeah,
At the
and she
Foot
called
Locker or
him up
Finish
there
Line.
and he came up
Yeah,
there.
like why the fuck are you calling him? Call your fucking husband.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
this-
why are you
I
calling
hear
your
that.
child?
I ain't
Nah, I
know.
heard
Yeah,
that. I heard
yeah,
that.
he
What happened?
him, she called him, whatever. She had some kind of altercation or something with the
Uh-huh.
nigga at the shoe store. I'm not exactly sure what it was. I don't even know if it was petty, whatever it was.
And she
But
called
she
him.
called him,
And he came up
and
She
he
there.
called
came
John
in
Morant.
with
Yeah,
like, yeah, he
she
came
called
in
her
like
son.
8 niggas and chased
Yeah.
her in the back room, whatever.
Wow.
That's what I'm
A
saying.
pickup basketball game, and I guess he.
Not that. That's the pickup basketball game was something else. Where he supposed to slap the nigga. This was the nigga working at the shoe store at the mall, and she called him for that. And I'm
Why
just
would
like,
you call him though, of all people?
you got a fucking husband.
Why would you call it moneymaker?
And that's what I'm saying. That's
He
why.
never-
That's why I was
he-
asking y'all.
He
Do y'all
never, he
think?
never had
Well, so
money.
you ain't never know that. That's why I was asking. Like, do y'all think the parents that's really promoting?
His
you know-
parents ain't no. His parents, first of all, his parents probably ain't that much older than me.
Oh yeah, his people definitely. His father definitely our age, somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Who's
Me and this man. Fuck you. So,
What you mean, me and
no,
this
fuck
man?
y'all. His
out?
father probably my age. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
But that's what I'm saying though. Like
But
he
that's-
don't know no better. Like they calling him usher at the game. He's sitting with usher at the games. Like
All that nigga want to do is sit in his motherfucking Nike Tech fleece with his shades on and drink.
that's it at the game.
My son hooping. That shit makes no sense to me. Like you gotta at some
Do
point.
you think him going to another team will help? Like him getting away from that?
No.
I'm not saying Memphis is encouraging this or Memphis
Well, to
is
say,
an
it's
influence.
like if he was from Memphis, he'd be there for sure.
Yeah.
And he ain't.
Yeah, right. He's not even from Memphis.
So it's not like you home and
I'm just saying that
shit
you
is
get,
causing a problem.
you get a whole change of scenery. They trade you somewhere you don't want to be, Portland, Detroit, or somewhere like that.
Shit, you go to Detroit, so you gonna need the fucking gun. You know what I mean? Shit.
No, Portland, like somewhere like Portland or
Yeah,
something.
you gotta,
I mean,
you
but
gotta
I
trade him. You gotta trade him somewhere.
Like Sacramento, like Chris Webber said, when he went to Sacramento from leaving DC partying and shit, he said there wasn't shit to do in Sacramento,
They
so
can't
it
go to Sacramento.
helped him settle
They
his.
got somebody.
Well, yeah,
Low key Fox a little.
Yeah,
I don't know, he might be better
Sacktown, they
than Ja a
like
little
that
bit.
now.
Well, I mean, maybe now. I just know at the time when he went there, he was like,
Yeah.
it wasn't shit happening, so it allowed him to really concentrate on his game.
Send his ass to racist ass Boston.
But
San
But-
Antonio.
But to segue off of what y'all saying about removing him to another team, helping change,
No.
what y'all think about this nigga Tank? You know what I'm saying? This nigga buys the condo down the street from me and shit, and instead of doing his fucking house arrest at the trainer's house, he doing his fucking house arrest at the condo. And now he got to spend the rest of the time in jail. Like, what the fuck?
So was he supposed to spend it in the condo?
No, he was supposed to be at the train. You know, when you on house arrest, you got to go where they fucking tell you.
Yeah.
He's supposed to do it at the trainer's house. He did it at the fucking condo he just bought, and they caught his ass, and that's why he
3.4
going.
million, too.
That's why he going back to jail.
So
No,
he
that's why
gotta
he's
spend-
going to jail.
What? 90 days?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
got to
yes.
do the rest of the time there. You know what I'm saying? That's the prime example of a nigga that don't need to be where he live at. Go the fuck.
Yeah.
Somebody asked me that the other day. They was like, "Wow, what's wrong with him buying a house there?" I was like, "Cause the nigga don't belong here." You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck on. I
Yeah.
make money. I'm taking my family. We getting the fuck on. I'm not
I mean,
trying
it's
to be
even
here.
it's
And
even
this town is so, you know
it's
what I
even
mean?
deep places in Maryland or DC or like it's close enough where you can be close, but you need to be in a different area where don't nobody know you for
They
who
can take
you
your
are.
ass to Akakeek,
Wherever that's
California,
at.
Maryland.
What Maryland?
California, Maryland, Akakeek, one of them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Out there in
That's
Mount
West-
St. Mary's
That's
County.
Western Maryland and shit.
Yeah, that's somewhere like that.
Past Cumberland.
Yeah, that's where you
Anywhere
need to
that's
be.
not here.
That's exactly where you need to be.
Waldorf, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Who wants to drive to that long, motherfucker?
Yeah, but then you gotta worry about the racist white people.
That's on him, but that's anywhere. Any community you move into that's gated,
Yeah, pretty much. I'm probably down there where he at. There's probably a couple
he a
people. that-
Locust Point.
Yeah, see.
Them motherfuckers,
I'm
you
sure
see, you see they did the ice queens down that motherfucker
Mhm.
trying to vandalize their shit.
Yep.
So them
I'm sure some
motherfuckers,
people that put their nose up at him.
yeah, man, that shit crazy. He just need to get the fuck out of here, dude. I tell you, man.
He just can go away, train for a little bit. This is just a break before he fights somebody
Yeah.
and try to come out like Tyson when he went to jail.
Doing North Dakota.
Any fucking
Mhm.
way. Hey.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
it's not. They don't like us out there.
So this was some other shit I came across today, which, I mean, I kind of agree with. It says Cardi B is getting away with not dropping a sophomore album because she's been killing features for 5 years straight.
Mhm.
This is insane. Y'all believe that to be true?
Mhm.
Yep. I mean, it's like,
It's not fair to me.
I mean, yeah, I guess. But at the same thing, at the same time, it's like everything that drop on the radio, she's on it. So it's like you're really not, you're not even really paying attention.
You're not
she's
listening.
she's not having.
Because she had singles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're not
And
paying
some, but
attention. She ain't got no
the
album.
single, a couple singles ain't really. Some hit, some because she got a lot of quotables, but the one with Dirk and Kanye didn't hit like that.
And that's what they were saying. A lot of her shit is really quotable.
Yeah,
Those
so
are
that
best.
so that makes it easy to like continue to listen to it and be
But
digested.
she's consistent, though.
TikTok.
She's definitely consistent.
Yeah. She's consistent with the features. I heard the Lotto feature earlier today. She
It's
killed
not
it.
like she just not doing. She's not working.
Busting out the plastic.
Yeah,
shit.
she killed it. But I'm just
You think she cheating?
I'm just a purist. Like, where's your effort? Like,
But
don't just show up on All-Star games and
But why?
pickup games,
But
like-
why? But why work that hard when I really don't have to?
And that's
And the
why
people still loving me.
And that's why I respect it. But like I said, that's just from the love of the game
Right?
itself. It's
Because
like,
I'm with you. I would
come on,
definitely
yo.
like to hear another invasion of privacy. Like, what can you do?
yeah,
after
like
that?
you a mother of multiple kids now. You know, you suffer the loss just like your husband did. Like, you still going
You
through
got
stuff,
shit to
getting
talk about.
sued and
Yeah.
all of that stuff. It's stuff that's been going on that people know that was what, 5-6 years ago, her first album.
Yeah.
Speaking
literally.
Her only
of
album?
sophomore albums, where the fuck is Lauryn Hill's sophomore album?
Will never happen.
God damn.
But yeah, I felt that. I was like,
It's on
damn,
Wyclef hard drive somewhere.
I was like, that shit real though. She definitely
Like, and it's just so now to me, you messed up. Like, so now if it's bad, people are gonna be like, well, you should have just stuck to what you did.
right.
However, to me, but if you would have dropped a
Because her husband
album
dropped 2 albums. Well, he
Yeah,
already
you
dropped
dropped
another
the
one
album
since she did her first one.
2-3 years after the other one, regardless if it wasn't received well, you still killing features. So I still think your project would have been anticipated to your fan base. But yeah, I think.
Because I thought when that WAP shit came out, she was ready. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that was during COVID, and I mean, I know COVID probably slowed up some things. Her getting pregnant again slowed up some things, but
Because that Up shit was lit as a motherfucking niggas.
If it's up,
Yeah, that shit was
up, then it's
crazy.
stuck.
and it's like you dropping singles and features worth the album, like.
Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like I think when it drops, whenever it drops, if it drops, she might be the Lauryn Hill of this generation.
You know she
That'd be crazy if she could live off that and just features. Like, for a lifetime. You know what I'm saying? That's saying a lot.
That'd be unprecedented.
Yes,
I
that's
don't
saying a
think
lot because...
man or woman.
And they can say what they want, Nicki being whoever she is, but Nicki couldn't do that. She had keep coming out with trash and she should have lived off her features in that one.
Who's that?
Shit, Nicki Minaj.
Oh shit.
Cause
I'm not a really big Nicki fan, so.
You said you're not.
her features was everything though. When
Yeah,
she
her
first
features
hit, her
was
features
cool,
was that.
but like,
I don't think. I just think she's disconnected.
Yeah.
You take a lot of time off. You're an older artist at this point, like you're not in your 20s no more or early 30s.
And she ain't never really switched her style.
Yeah.
She got maybe if she come back, she switch her style, do something else.
Yeah, you
I like her better singing in my own opinion.
Yeah,
know
you
what
keep
I'm saying?
giving us all of that
Yeah, she's
hype shit.
She should go ahead and do a
you
Drake.
too old for that, man.
She should go ahead and do a Drake.
yeah, that moment in life song was everything.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but
That
that's
moment
something.
in
But
life,
that's a
when
subtle.
she started singing, that shit was tough.
Yeah, that's a subtle. But that's a subtle flow she using on the
She
song.
killed it
Like,
on the Carter 5 when she was singing on that, on Lil Wayne shit.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, she's singing on the, what's that
I
song
really don't
called?
know what's
Rocket
called
or some
it.
shit like that? That's man, well, you
what's
know.
called Carter 4 is the graduation hat, little baby.
Yeah, Carter 5
I
is
don't
the
go
one.
past that one.
Carter 5 with Kendrick, the joint they did, him and Kendrick on there.
Yeah, that's the one with is him and his mother on the cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't
And
go back
Nicki,
to
Yeah, I
that.
don't
Nicki
know
got a
what's
song
funny.
on there, she singing, she killed that shit.
Yeah,
I listened to some songs on 4, but that's like
four is really where I stopped.
See, I'm a big Wayne. But
I am too. I was just bumping some old freestyles from like 04, 05.
Bring back
So-
Squad up.
so seeing as how that is Black Music Month.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah, June is Black Music Month.
It's another month too, brother. Another month.
We ain't
I ain't
talking
got
about
shit
them.
to do with that. I don't got shit to do with that.
You
I'm
get
proud
the
to
fuck
be.
on with that.
I'm proud to be black, y'all, and that's a fact, y'all. Fuck
Okay.
that.
All right.
What y'all talking
Kick
about?
the flow for you.
But so Billboard has decided to do its 50 greatest rap groups of all time, and
I probably couldn't get 50.
and so it's
Yeah, like-
so it says this was the criteria.
Man.
The criteria: body of work / achievements, meaning charted singles, albums, gold, platinum certifications, other awards, cultural impact / influence, how the groups work fostered the genre's evolution, longevity, years at the mic, lyrics, storytelling skills, and flow, vocal prowess. And it says their definition of a group includes duo, proper groups, and more nebulous collectives. So it says most notably inclusion on this list is based on the accomplishments of the group as a unit, not what the individuals may have separately accomplished.
Okay. So I guess it wouldn't be nothing like. Well, I don't know. Well, who's in? Who's
Well, they doing 10 every week.
what they
So this is the first week.
Okay.
So we starting at 50.
50
All
to
right.
41.
Yep. Number 50 is MOP.
50?
Yeah.
I mean, what have they really done?
I just think culturally, what they brought to the game with their energy and their style.
but that's
of
why-
rap.
But yeah, Andy up, but
That's
based
what
on
it
the
stopped.
criteria that I just spoke
Andy
of.
up and
Cold as ice. That's about it.
you don't know.
That's not. That's
But
a
yeah,
Jay-Z song.
but so based on the criteria that and they just said what y'all said, their brash energy.
Yeah.
They saying they did remixes featuring Busta, Remy, and Teflon.
I would have put him at least in 30.
Nah.
I gotta hear the rest. I gotta hear.
So they're at 50.
So that
40.
means this next group is better than them.
Yeah.
49 is Black Star.
Yeah, they better.
Yeah.
I'll give them that.
I would even 49.
48, y'all probably gonna have a problem with. I can guarantee y'all have a problem with it.
Third base.
Not at all. I wouldn't have had a problem with that as much as I. Carisha and JT.
The City Girls.
Yes.
Why?
They're 48.
So they're better than or their accomplishments and what they've done and all of that criteria.
I mean, that's a
and shit.
movement now.
They've been
These
around
bitches out
since
here.
2010 stuff. They've been around
Yeah.
that long. I didn't know it.
Yeah, since
They're
like
moving.
13, 14.
They're moving for these bitches now.
Damn. Hey, I can't get mad. I
It
can't
says,
get mad. This
is
is not.
what they said. They said the city girls infuse their addictive, I don't give a fuck energy through ratchet, bass bumping club answer filled with charismatic cocksure bars about using men for money and splurging on name
Gosh,
brands.
that's a word for you right there.
Fuck that Netflix and chill. What's your net worth?
he said it.
That's what they. Oh,
That's what it say in the song.
yeah, that's what the shit just said.
I guess I can't. I mean, I sometimes be thinking like 20 years ago is like the 80s. Like,
Yeah, I feel you.
like so when I have to include the fact that for at least 6 to 7 for sure, they've been running shit. As far as
Yeah, because
like,
Black Star haven't been around in a minute, so
Yeah.
that they kind of, I give you that. So being as though they had that longevity, Black Star was kind of afterthought.
and they I think they're more commercial than both.
Yeah.
The
Oh
ones
yeah,
that
most
you-
definitely.
MLP and
Only
so I
thing that
think that
made Black
contributes.
Star commercial was Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I think that
He
helps
put them on the mainstream to most people. 47 is Ray Shrummer.
I really think they should be higher.
I do too. Absolutely.
I really think they should be.
That's
higher.
a top. That's a top.
But what have they done in the last couple of years? Have they had anything?
They just dropped
They just
something.
dropped-
They
they
just
just
dropped
dropped
Shrimp Life
Oh,
2
Was it any
within the
good?
past month or 2
Yeah,
months.
they just dropped.
It's
It's not as good as.
we don't
Cause
consume music.
that
We don't consume music the way we did when they were out.
yeah.
So it's.
Cause that
if you
management
ain't catch a
challenge song
dance
really had
or-
them.
I don't see no reels. See his
Like
shit.
their first 3
It's hard to
albums
catch
was,
it.
It was lit.
So 46 is the Yin Yang Twins.
I think Ray Sherman should be higher than them.
I do too, but I ain't mad at that. Yin Yang Twins had some hits.
45 Pete Rock and CL Smooth.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out what big body of work did they have beside TROY. Like I don't. Like that song is classic and will forever go down in
that's what I think.
rap history.
I think One Nugget, they got that. That's an impact. That's like that. You can't deny that song.
Yeah, because I don't remember anything really past that. To be honest with you,
I don't
You
either.
can't.
Yeah,
I just think they get.
That's just real.
I think they got that off that one song.
Now I think these guys are rather low. Criss Cross, they 44. Because Criss Cross really had an impact on the culture. Period.
Yeah, their style, the back was closed.
Yeah.
Shit, really starting So Def and JD.
Yeah. At 43, he's Kid and Play.
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, but shit.
I ain't mad at that. I'm saying I'm
I
not
kinda
mad
think
at
that's
that,
a
but I
low
just
number
don't
for
know.
them.
Yeah, it is.
I think that's a
They
low
had-
number for
not
them.
only.
I would
not
put them
only-
at least in the
30s.
20s.
At least in the 30s.
I give them,
At least in the
the top
30s.
25.
30, yeah, at least
I see
that.
the 30s.
Only because I say their cultural impact. These niggas did
Movies, that was about to
fucking
say that.
cartoons.
Yeah, like yo.
They had motherfucking hairstyles.
Everybody-
And everybody's still doing the Kid Play dance to this
Yeah,
day.
so
Yeah.
that's why I think,
That was 43.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it should be at least
Yeah.
30s. At
Yeah.
least 30s.
I think top 25. I agree.
Yeah,
They was like 23, 24.
Yeah,
I'd be okay
I'm
with
in the
that.
20s with them. 42 is Heavy D and the Boys.
Can't play over that.
Yeah, most definitely. And then like I really
Heavy D and the Boys, like.
yeah,
It
because
was Heavy D.
they was just the dancers like them niggas.
That's
had
what I'm saying. The
everything else.
Boys, like, I don't
Yeah.
want to put the Boys in there.
Yeah.
Like, who are the Boys?
Well, you know,
Ah.
Troy was the one that passed away. You know, that's the song that song was about him.
Oh,
When they reminisce over you.
yeah. TROY. Yeah,
Yeah.
you just said that.
See, I don't even really know songs by these niggas to be honest with you.
Who?
But they 41, little brother,
Who the fuck is that?
little brother, yeah, little
Fonte.
brother.
Oh yeah, little brother fire though.
Yeah,
I've heard you talk about them
Yeah.
before, but
yeah. I've heard them. I don't know much about them, but yeah.
so they produced Threat on Black Album.
Okay, and I know they got this other song
That sounds tough as
Lil
shit, though.
Wayne freestyled on. I just
Yeah,
know the
they
beat.
produced that. And it said the 2005 they had The Listening. In 2003 and 2005 was The Minstrel Show. And it says they won over a cult fan base with lush production, scintillating skits, the songs "Loving It" and "Speed," which I'm not down with.
Yeah, this is Billboard's list. You said.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So that's the first 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it was 41?
Huh?
That was
Yeah, it
41?
was
Yeah.
41. Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know, like, I have to really, I don't really, like, you're the only person I know that has ever mentioned them niggas besides Billboard.
I've heard them mentioned before randomly.
I'm talking about by people that,
I hit you back.
I'm talking about by people that, you know, that be listening to music. Like, people, he's the only person that physically around me that has ever said anything about it.
Yeah. Likewise.
So they have this list out now. It's New York City Song of the Summer from 1992 to 2022. And I'm just gonna go randomly, just some of them, and y'all just, you know, tell me what
20
y'all
years?
think. Huh?
That's 30 years.
30
30.
years.
That's 30. That's
Yeah.
almost 30. That's,
Yeah.
yeah, 31
Okay.
years.
But I'm gonna just give you some randoms.
That, see?
And I'm gonna go with 92, the New York City Song of the Summer scenario, Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah, I can go with that.
I'll rock with that. 93, they say to protect your neck, Wu-Tang was the song of the summer.
I'm sure.
I mean, Wu-Tang ran that year. I can't even front until.
That's why I would give them
Yeah.
a song. I don't care what song you
Yeah.
give them. So that's the one you choose.
94, this is guaranteed Flavor in Your Ear remix.
Yeah.
Shut it down.
Yeah,
95, my man killed it with the One More Chance remix.
absolutely.
96, If I Ruled the World, Nas.
Okay.
97 is All About the Benjamins.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
'98 Rough Riders Anthem
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
/ Super Thug by Nori. Both of them. And shit, that was the summer song in
Yeah.
any fucking state. It didn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I give you that.
They said '99 Ja Rule Holla Holla.
Yeah, that was my shit.
I like the remix better.
Yeah, but he brought some energy with that shit that way. That was '99. That was like 6th grade. Yeah. Oh Jesus.
I think say the 6th grade. I was.
I don't know.
99? No, 99 was like
We was
7th.
8th grade.
Oh, 8th grade?
Yeah.
Shit.
We graduated.
In
I
2000.
was fucking
Yeah.
grown.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I was grown as shit.
Yeah, we know.
All right, so let me just fast forward a little bit to 02. Old Boy, Cameron, easily.
Yeah.
03. Well, that was the album of the fucking year. 03. PIMP 50 Cent.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could pick any song off of that.
Yeah.
Pimp.
I don't know if I would put Pimp though.
Yeah.
You gotta go by the summertime. See, wintertime, you gotta realize that shit came out in February. It came out in February.
I think I might have picked fucking
In
the
the
club
club?
though.
Well, it all depends.
I mean, cause like in the club that was everywhere. PIMP didn't really get popped until the fucking remix with Snoop
With
came
Snoop,
out.
yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely pick In the Club for that. Even Wangster.
I ain't gonna never choose that.
You not, but you gotta go what the number say.
04 something is too easy. Lean back.
Yeah.
That was 94. I mean, it was 04. Damn.
Even Little
Lean
Brown
Back,
Ball
yeah.
throwing it up.
God damn.
05
I love
was
that. I love that album, low key.
I don't know if I agree with this one. 05.
What was that whole thing?
Nah, what's that? It's Terror Squad album. It's like the compilation.
05 was Dear Summer, Jay-Z, and So Seductive, Tony Yale. I
Yeah.
don't think Dear Summer was that though. Like, it was cool, but it wasn't.
What
to
else
me-
came out
To
in
me,
05?
it wasn't really a street.
Nothing
anthem
else
like that.
came out in 05 though.
I would have to go back and look, but I don't really see that as a
Yeah,
street.
nothing else came out in 05 from New York anyway.
Yeah, and well, say a street. They say New York shit. I
Yeah,
guess,
so
for him.
from 05, New York was dead by 05.
Numbers.
Let's be honest.
Oh,
They
Well,
took a break
that's
from
a
oh-
South, that's a South song,
What?
Soul Survivor.
Yeah. But yeah, like 05, New York was dead.
So, 06, Make It Rain,
Yeah.
Fat
and
Joe.
touch it, Busta Rhymes.
Hell yeah.
Definitely touch it.
Hell yeah.
So let me fast forward a little bit. Let me see. I'm gonna go to 2011. Oldest, Jay-Z and Kanye.
Of course.
Yeah,
2012, Problems.
See, but that's
Kendrick joint.
Okay.
you said 11 was oldest.
Problems?
Yeah,
The A$AP Rocky joint.
See,
that
but
was
that's
2012. Yeah.
so. How's that constituted?
I don't know if I.
New York.
It's
I
either-
mean, oldest. I mean, Hove is from New York, but
Yeah.
I just said New.
because 11, I don't know.
It didn't say the artist had to be from New York necessarily. It just said the song of the city. Of
But every song
But
in
that's
this
what I'm
one, New
saying. You
York
said
artist,
11. You said oldest. I might would have to get
Well,
that
some of-
to.
niggas in Paris.
No, I'm on one. I might would have to get that to I'm on one. In
Who the fuck
2011,
Who the fuck is that?
Drake.
Khaled, Drake, Wayne,
That's
Ross.
that's Canada. That's not New York, man. Get with the program.
So,
It's a whole nother country.
Right.
so, 2013, Fuck With Me, You Know I Got It. 14 is Smurder the Hot Nigga.
Of course.
Yeah.
Definitely.
15 is Trap Queen Fetty Wap. He from New York?
He's from Jersey.
Jersey.
Okay, well, I mean, I just wanted to
I'm sure they say they right next to each other.
And is this nigga from New York? Pan designer? He from New York?
Yeah, he from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Really? I thought Joe was a down south
No,
nigga.
he was
Nah.
from Brooklyn. He from Brooklyn.
Well, Panda and
Yeah, of course.
Young and May was
Ooh.
2016, yeah.
Yeah.
And then they
Oh,
say,
yeah,
17 was Bodak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
What the fuck is this? 2018 Mo Bamba, Shaq West.
Who?
Yeah, I know the
Yeah.
song.
Yeah.
I know the artist.
Yeah.
but I don't really rock with
I don't even know what that is.
And that was 18?
Yeah.
I mean, New York. So,
And then 19 is Dior by Pop Smoke.
Okay.
alright.
I see that.
2020 is Sweetheart, Pop Smoke featuring 5-year-old Foreign.
Yeah, well, yeah, nothing else comes out of New York. So.
Yeah.
2021
Yeah, now,
was
yeah. Now you
2055 by Sleepy Hollow.
that's why I said now you're going to struggle.
And then 2022 Munch, Ice Spice.
Yeah, the kids like it. I love it.
That fucking ice cabinet.
Yeah.
That spice cabinet.
Yeah, I don't know. I never even heard that Munch song.
For real?
Nah, I
It's
can't.
all over TikTok.
That's what I'm saying. You really, it's hard to scroll your phone and just
Maybe
randomly look at it.
it be playing and I don't know that's what the fuck it is.
I didn't know who the fuck it was.
Cause I just found out of the other day Lotto sang that song, you know, what you gonna do when you get out of jail?
Oh,
I'm
fancy.
gonna do, yeah, but she got her,
She got
whatever that song
yeah.
is that she rapping over, you know.
Yeah,
That much song,
Big
you
Energy.
want to be like,
Yeah,
Big
I didn't
Energy.
know. I didn't know that was her till like a
The
couple
much
days ago.
song is,
She got remixed from
what's
Mariah.
the much
Yeah.
song?
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
They, I think Mariah came out on the BT Awards with
You
a
never
song.
heard that joint to be like,
Oh, I'm still watching.
Is it on
I
Philly?
just want to see who gonna
you
show
never
up.
heard that joint to be like,
She,
you thought I was feeling you?
her song is to put it
That
in
nigga
out the
much.
plastic.
That's Ice
Oh
Spice.
really? I never paid. I just
Yeah, that's
be
Ice
hearing the little. You thought I was feeling.
Yeah, that's Ice Spice.
Some of that TikTok shit, I just keep scrolling.
I mean, I scroll too, but some of the shit.
Like
catchy.
today, I just found out today that busting out the plastic was Old Girl,
I don't know what the
and I had
fuck
seen it in a lot of videos, but I didn't know. You know
There's a
what I'm
lot
saying?
of.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all I got for the shit I came across, and now word from our motherfucking sponsor.
Hey guys, I am Nisha. I am the owner of Liquid Lounge Cocktails. I am one of the sponsors for AYS Podcast, but I am the owner and operator and also lead bartender for Liquid Lounge Cocktails. We provide bartending service for any and every event just about in the DMV area. I also do cocktails to go, which has been seen on AYS Podcast, and cocktail kits that I specialize in really around holidays, for birthdays, whatever days, any occasion. So if you want to reach out, please go to our website at www.liquidloungellc.com. You can book there, you can inquire there, you can look at our work there. Also, you can follow us on Instagram at Liquid Lounge Cocktails, all one word. And if you need to call or text, please dial 667-967-0645. Oh, also, if you're watching the show, you want to book our services, the fellas have hooked you guys up with a discount code for your bartending services and kits. So use AYS20 when you call or text and reference the podcast. Thanks.
And we are back with BP's Bulletin.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right, so BP has a question. It said, with ass and titties everywhere, have men become desensitized to the female body?
Yeah. Yeah, you see it so much, so it's not as forbidden as it
Yeah.
once was. You don't get that.
I don't know.
You
That's
know-
tough. I think, me personally, I'm gonna say no. And here's why. The ones that you're talking about is cool to look at. That's it.
That's all I know, because that's all I
Yeah,
don't
but-
know. I
yeah,
don't know.
but
I don't
that's-
know if it's more yet.
That's it. That's all. I mean, the ones who, overshow themselves on social media and shit like that. It's just cool to look at. That's it.
That depends on what stage of my life I'm in. If I'm ready to settle down, then maybe I'd be like, yes, that is pleasingly, aesthetically nice to look at, but
But are you gonna wife these bitches?
no, that's damn.
I'm being. Are you gonna wife these? You see a chick out here flaunting all her shit, you gonna jump in her DM and take her to fucking Roof Chris?
Probably not. I'm gonna go by what she showed. But that's what I'm saying. If I'm in that stage in my life where I'm looking to settle down and I'm grown and mature, then yes, I would be like, you know what, she fat, but yeah, no, she doing too much. But if I'm out here just
that's
slanging
that's all it's there for though.
Yeah,
that's all it's there for.
Honestly, maybe that's their intention on why they doing what they doing. Maybe they just try and go too. But I get your point though. I don't, I'm not looking to. And build a life with somebody that's.
But yeah, these bitches are cool to look at and fuck. That's it.
Man, he's not playing tonight.
I'm just being honest. Like these bitches
too short.
Are not. Yeah, like that's all they cool for. Is just to look at and fuck. That's it.
That's it. Hey, it's a role. It's a role in this world.
These
for
bitches
everybody.
can't get mad when we come in their inbox and just trying to fuck. Like you can't get mad because that's all you. That's all you really.
That's
showing.
what you showing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you showing. If I got a female over here who, she's showing herself, doing her thing, showing job pictures and shit like that, and she still look good with clothes on. That's the one that I'm going for. If I got a bitch over here that's just showing her ass and titties all fucking day and she's always in the hotel room, that's all the fuck I want you
my
for.
sisters, I don't love no
Exactly, yo. Exactly. That's exactly what it is.
bitches.
Man.
That's like Jay said. I love my
Sisters
sisters.
pick you up, bitches hold you down.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I take a sister. I take the bitch with the sister.
I think, for myself, like up and down my timeline, there's always like those, like it all depends on who it is. You know what I'm saying? Like you have just those pictures that niggas might post of a chick,
Right.
and she half naked or whatever. You might look at like, wow, shorty, goddamn. But you don't have, she's untouchable. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the chick that I can, see or talk to or whatever, like if she's showing off her ass and shit, like that shit get old after a while.
Exactly.
Y'all ever have a situation where you think she's a good one?
Was she really a bitch?
She not. Yeah.
Yeah. Of course.
Oh, okay.
Of course. Like I didn't have, like I swear to God. Like I thought this bitch was I thought this bitch was I was gonna wipe this hoe, and then I found out she was a hoe, and I'm like, yo, you got to be. And you know what? And
how deep
were you
in the relationship?
My friends ain't shit because
how deep were you in the relationship?
First of all, we didn't get that far. We was
Well, how far were you
always
in
together?
the
We was together. We was like always out together. You feel me? Always out on dates and shit like that. But we never made it official.
Right.
And I'm glad I didn't because my friends ain't shit for not telling me because they knew that she was a fucking hoe and they just let me just out here just randomly.
I mean, everybody deserves love, and maybe they thought that you were
No, if you're my fucking friend, you supposed to fucking tell me.
If I see my friend in love, it might be hard.
No, fuck.
I found out 2 times. And one time, me and chick, we was going out heavy too. This was shit. What's this? But this was like 2015. We were going out real heavy. You know what I'm saying?
And you found out she was sucking dick.
No, hell no. Nah. I found out that she was a fucking party girl. Like,
that ain't shit.
That shit is annoying as fuck.
That ain't shit.
But she's always outside. And to this day, when I see all her purses,
that
still
ain't
fucking outside.
shit, nigga.
That shit
I'm
is
talking
annoying.
about this bitch
I ain't never
sucking dick on back page.
Oh no, fuck that. But
that's
then,
what your girl was doing?
But then, I'm gonna say like.
Is that what your girl was doing?
I'm gonna say like.
No, because it's I got more questions if that's
no, but hold on. Let's clear this up. She was a hoe. She was a hoe when I met her. I didn't know it. She didn't start sucking dick on back page till I left her alone though.
Oh.
So that's the good part about it.
You fucked her life up.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't really good. She thought she had one.
Mm-hmm.
And you just ran away.
That shit is annoying though, yo. When the chick be all like, yeah, let's do this, let's do that, and the next thing you know, you can find this bitch want to be outside all the time, nigga, by herself, not with me.
I mean, she just out here just randomly going to the club by herself.
She was just always outside. Like, that shit got on my fucking nerve.
She was fuck nigga free. Fuck you talking.
What, me?
He was out
So
here.
let me ask you a question.
I don't like that shit.
Let me ask you a question. Can you find love in the club?
I did briefly.
This ain't the second time, is it?
No. It was 2003. I met her at Hammerjack.
That's not briefly, nigga. That's 20 years ago.
What I'm saying is, we had love briefly, yeah.
So you can't find
I
love.
never.
Yeah, the reason I left her alone because she had no kind of get up and go and no ambition about herself.
Okay.
Nah, yeah, I don't think I've ever tried to wife nothing from the club. I think it's just been like maybe hook up with somebody a few times, but that's it.
This was during those times when I did that kind of shit, but then I met her and it kind of settled a little bit. I met her in Hammerjacks. The one on
You said 03?
Guildford.
Excuse me.
So what was playing? We said one of them 03
Oh,
songs
boy.
was? You went over there just blaze.
Stupid. But I did.
No, I can tell you exactly what was playing in 03 in the club.
Yeah.
exactly what was
This
playing.
was like September.
My man
September 03.
my man had his headband on with his fucking dude.
I had on the jersey.
Oh, shit.
I probably had on the, I might have had on the, yeah, I might have had on the
Opposite
jersey.
Yo, this nigga was hanging upside down. Go. It was no bar there either. He was just.
Listen, I probably had on my Allison jersey, some white G units. You know what I mean?
With
The
a bottle of
G-Unit
hypnotic
Reebok
in your hand.
with some S
That's
dots.
a hit daddy.
But I didn't drink that shit. Then I was still drinking Hennessy
Oh, shit.
back then.
Remy Martin.
But then I found out like 2 years ago, this chick that I was dealing with in 08, we was doing everything the whole summer of 08, nigga. She made an announcement on Facebook, yo, this was like 2 years ago. She was like, happy 25th anniversary to my husband. Nigga, I had no idea.
Oh, I thought you was the husband.
No.
I was gonna say, this is
No.
crazy.
I had no fucking idea.
You said 08 and she did this in 2010?
No, this was 2 years ago.
2021.
I had no idea she was married.
Yeah, she was freshly married.
Carried the one. Yeah, she was fucking.
Yeah, I had
25. They might have had an open relationship.
Or they might have been taking a break.
I don't know, but that shit was, I was like, God damn, I was a side nigga the whole time and I didn't know it. At least tell me.
Nah, don't tell me. That's even better.
I be wanting to know. Alright, so.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't. Don't tell me shit.
So,
My bad, that was neat.
this is a question she asked. I don't think this ever happened to me.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm almost certain. I can't recall this ever happening to me. It said, have you been so nervous with a sexual encounter that you ended up underperforming or couldn't perform at all?
Fuck yeah.
Real?
Hell yeah.
Nervous though?
Yeah, man. Early on, not like yesterday, no. But like you get like when I'm probably you at that 16, 17, 18 range where you finally know the schedule with the family, so you know how to sneak and get some, and you young, so you just trying to be like, look, I ain't trying to fuck this up. I'm going in this room, and then it's been some times where it was like, oh, you know what, like, my
See,
bad, I'm sorry.
I've never experienced not being able to.
No, but I might have underperformed, but not.
Yeah, I've never experienced
No,
not being able
that's
to.
why I said underperform. I've always been able to at least get to the game
Yeah.
and check
I've
in.
never-
Just ended up real quick.
Check in now. If
Yeah.
I hit a quick little Jason Tate on my ankle real quick, I'm gonna try to fight through it. But
I mean, yeah, I've definitely came quick before, the first time, and I made it seem like I had a Charlie horse and I just stopped.
I just started eating pussy
I mean, yeah, that too.
until he get himself together.
But yeah, I mean, sometimes like you gonna be down there for a minute doing that.
Yeah, that's fine. I know what I'm
You gonna
doing.
catch
She
lockjaw
enjoying
and
it.
shit.
Fuck that.
So what about you, Mitch?
I said that. I was like, I've underperformed before, like, came quick because I was like so anxious. Like, yo, I've been wanting this for so long.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like And then when
So,
she
yeah.
take the clothes off, you like, dang, you
But
look
it's
like
just so bad.
what I
when she
thought
just-
you looked like.
It just feel bad when she just looking at you like it's okay. Like,
Yeah, that's the word. When it's like, it's alright, it's cool.
You gotta take that shit. That's like tripping and falling outside in front of a bunch of
Yeah,
girls.
yeah.
Like,
It's cool. Like, no, we can do better than that. I'm like Mel Gibson on what that shit, what women want. We can do better. Give me a second. Go in the bathroom. Come on, we do this. My man went in the bathroom like, well, this is what we do, man.
yeah, I think I could. I mean, hey, shit happens.
I mean, let's be honest here. Like, let's
Shit
be
happens.
honest here. Women don't know what the fuck men go through, you know, during the sex part. Like, yo, that's. These bitches just think like we supposed to be lasting fucking hours.
You see these new videos these niggas been doing? Like,
What?
they been like doing a reverse shit where they had the chicks hump like they would, not humping them,
Yeah. Okay.
but like
Thank you.
hump something. Or they be like, do push-ups for like,
Yeah, like yo.
and they be like, and the chicks be there and pass out. They like, see, that's what the fuck I go through. You haven't seen those videos?
Nah.
Yeah,
They
I
be
think I
funny as
seen.
shit. I seen
Yeah,
the cut mom on
yeah,
IG.
I think I seen.
Oh no, when the chick was humping, when she was humping the pillows and shit like that.
Mhm. They been
Yeah, I
having
seen
a couple of
it.
them joints like
I
the chicks
seen
be
that.
tired as shit.
Yeah,
They be
like,
now
yo,
you
they
see?
don't understand that shit.
That's a lot.
Especially if
I gotta hold my
motherfucker-
balance and
Especially
stay
if that
holding. Come on
motherfucker
now.
is wet and tight as a motherfucker.
Oh
like,
my
yo,
God. Don't
these
let it
bitches
start
don't
singing
understand,
to
yo.
I'm
Let it
What
famous.
start
the
making
fuck do you?
noise.
What
I'm
fuck you?
famous for let me sit in this spot right quick for a minute. Like, I'm just not gonna move this. I like this spot. Let me stay there for a second.
Yeah, I think.
I'm famous for that shit. Like, let me.
No, the best thing to do is when you feel like you about, you know what? No, I'm not.
I
gonna
switch
sit here.
positions.
No, that too.
Oh shit! I used to be like LeBron
I switch.
James,
I know a
Michael
couple.
Jordan,
I know a couple
baseball.
positions that's gonna hold me over for a while. Where she
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be good, but it can build my endurance for a little bit.
Back shots is definitely not one of them.
No, I didn't
Don't,
say that.
bitch, don't you think
And
that
you're not
you gonna
getting.
do back
I
shots?
mean,
That's got to be the absolute
no, it's
last
gotta be
position
like
of the night.
it's gotta be like the lay down. It's gotta be like the lay down and like the cuddle position. Like that right there, I can like withstand that for a little minute.
You know, I can actually withstand when a bitch ride. Though. I can.
I
Actually,
can't.
Yeah, exactly.
I can.
That's
do that.
more. That's more like.
No, for me, I'm a titty
I'm
man.
good on that.
I'm a
Me
titty man.
too, but
you
I'm
putting
more
them right
see,
there.
No, I'm more of a.
I'm getting something and the titties right like.
I'm
this.
more of a when I'm on top
That's
of them and the
fucking
titties
Disney
bouncing
World,
like
dog.
that.
Like-
That shit be like.
That's a turn on.
Yeah, like, you got me. I'm done.
But back shots, that's got to be the last position of the night. Like unless you just ready for
It
2
depends,
minutes of pleasure.
Yeah, it depends.
All right, so she asked songs that you realize are fucked up after really listening to the lyrics. I know the number one song that I think is really fucked up. So my number one is Shantae's "Got a Man." That shit was fucked up.
I think I
She
know.
was a slut.
I know one that's kind of wild.
If you listen to what you ever really listen to what she's
she-
saying,
yeah.
it's like if your man beating on you and shit, that ain't my problem. My man don't do all that shit. Basically.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
yeah.
Let me think.
For me, it's probably. I mean, it is a classic. It's not even. So what's the question again?
Fucked up lyrics.
Fucked up lyrics.
After you really listen to it, yeah.
It wasn't alright. The lyrics might not have been fucked up, but the scenario of the story is like baffling. That Carl Thomas really thought like Shorty was gonna leave her husband and kids and come with him because of some elementary school crush shit. Like,
Yeah.
Never at all, man. Even though
like yo, you in the like yo, you she got a husband like a man, and you sitting there in the Benz like.
Yeah. You really think about it like that's.
That was stupid. Like, what did you can't, yo, you sitting there like she gonna come, like she got to.
That nigga rolled past just had the dick look, yo, when he seen her with the with the kids and all that.
She
shit.
told him that, though.
Look,
She said she was unhappy married with children. I'd have been like,
I'm not
yo,
still gonna be with my family.
he saw them kids, he saw that stroller, he was like, oh,
Right.
shit, she for real.
I'm gonna say this is more toxic than like fucked up though. I'm gonna go with "Last Time" by Trey Songz.
Those lyrics are fucked up.
Yeah, it's a real fucked up toxic shit though. Like,
But
he's not. First of all, let's be honest here. This was not his last time. Like, he was just lying to them bitches just so he could fuck again. That's some fucked up toxic shit.
I
You really think about it.
I also think "Used to Be My Girl" is a fucked up song.
Nah,
Cause nigga, you ain't gonna be coming with me telling me,
I
you know
know.
what I mean, how she used to do
just,
shit for you. You know what I mean? She used to be my girl, and I love her so. You know what I mean? I just figured you should know. You know
Nah,
what I mean?
this one right here, and he's a fucked up individual. I kind of been reading
Bobby
up on.
Womack?
Yeah, I wish he
knew you
didn't
was gonna
trust
say
me
that.
so
Yeah.
much. That's kind of fucked up, Bobby.
Yeah.
Like,
Bobby was a fucked up person though.
yeah.
This
But that was
not
like,
just the song. He was
that
a
was
fucked
just
up
like
person.
just writing what you did. That's a confession.
Yeah,
like
right.
that was a confession
You
on the
probably
radio.
want to kill Sam Cooke. He ain't really had no choice. Sam definitely confronted that nigga.
Yeah,
He was like, I ain't going out like Willie Lump.
I got to take care of this. I got to take care of this shit.
And this one right here says, what's an album a friend put you on with that you fell in love with immediately?
Shit.
Oh, that's easy.
DMX, Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood.
Really?
Yeah.
What about you?
Reasonable doubt.
I'm gonna be honest. Hard Knock Life, Volume 2.
I was going to say that.
Because I didn't like Jay-Z.
I was actually going to say that, but
I didn't
I'm gonna have
know
to go
too much
Reasonable
about DMX. I knew a little bit
really?
about him,
Oh
but
shit.
I
I was
didn't know
waiting for
too
that.
much
nigga.
about him.
I was waiting for him to come out. I
Like
had
the
to
first
see it.
one, Dark and Hell is Hot, like it was cool. And I was like, all right, but that second one, like, yeah.
Shit, I had to fucking Get At Me Dog single, and what's the name? Stop Being Greedy was the second song on there. He had that and them two, so I was waiting for this Dark and Hell is Hot, but
Yeah, shout out to my cousin Love for putting me on. I stole that from him actually.
I wasn't even a fan of Jay-Z, and I was working with these two dudes at Kids Foot Locker, and they was listening to Money Cash Holes, and I was like, I was a big X fan anyway, so
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
damn, this shit hard.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what's this? They like, yo, this. I was like, oh shit, and I went and bought that shit. And I was like, this album is a beast.
It is.
Top 5 for a while for me.
Yeah, definitely right behind Blueprint, the first one. That's
Yeah,
my
that's okay.
opinion. But you know, that's a discussion
I'm
for
gonna have to
another
go
day.
Black Album.
Well, that's my favorite whole album. Black Album.
And I'm gonna do one more here. Is Jokic better than Dirk?
What?
Is Joker better than Dirk?
At the moment, no. Even after they win this series, no. He won't be, to me. Not yet. He won't. I don't think it's going to take too much more. I think he's going to have more assists than Dirk. Probably more
He's definitely
points.
better passing than
Yeah,
Dirk.
exactly.
Yeah, I give him the passing. I mean,
I think his all around game is better than
yeah,
Dirk's.
like, Dirk wasn't a big defender either.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
But you'll be getting blocked. That's why I think
They
But that-
defenses is.
But that's what I said. And offensively, I think just because of the way the game play, he's probably going to wind up getting up there in points. But Dirk is definitely the top
I think
15 in
Dirk-
points.
I think Dirk got a better post game though.
Dirk is a better shooter.
I think Dirk.
Yeah,
And that's
that's
the
the only
thing.
thing. That's the
That's
only
the
thing I
thing
think
for me.
Dirk is better than him. Is the
That's
shooter.
why I think he's better than him too. Because at the end of games, it's Jamal Murray I'm going to give me a bucket. It's Jokic maybe setting up the play,
Yeah.
but we know with Dallas back in the day
That's
with
tough.
Jason Kidd and
I
Stephen
can't call
A.
it. I can't say yet. No, I can't.
It was Dirk or nothing for them. For Denver, it's not really Jokic or nothing because Jamal Murray.
Yeah, but Jamal Murray had the best game of his life. If Jokic don't pick up, y'all don't. You know, Denver don't beat the Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, as long as Jokic just like make the plays, playmaker. His points,
That's what I'm saying. I think
that
he's a
motherfucker
better-
was making them crazy ass fucking shots.
He's
He's throwing them
triple
bitches
double,
up.
Joe. Like that's why. That's the only thing. I think he padded the stat sheet better than Dirk.
He do.
I think the game
He's
is
definitely
designed,
a better
the game
rebounder.
was designed for that. Dirk couldn't get 14, 15 rebounds battling Tim Duncan, KG every night. Chris Webber. Shaq, like all in the Western Conference back in those early.
Western Conference was lit back then.
That's what I'm saying. Those early 2000 days, like
Yeah, it was
you dealing with the
unstoppable.
Lakers, the Kings, the fucking Suns.
So you think it's the tougher competition? Dirk had tougher
Yeah,
competition.
yeah,
He definitely did.
So
yeah.
you can't
Because
really-
Jokic going against Gobert and
I mean, because you got to think, though, these
Anthony Davis played great, played as best as he could to
Yeah.
you
me.
got these centers
But this
now
one,
are
they ain't playing
just-
against Bam.
They not centering.
They should be putting
We
what's
just
name
played
in the
against
game.
DeAndre Ayton.
They should be putting what's name in the game, and they don't. Kevin Love, but
I think they will next game. I think it's gonna be. I think
Yeah.
Kyle Lowry might even start next game.
yeah, they said what's the name supposed. Did Kyle Lowry even play last night? I
Yeah.
didn't see
He
it.
played.
Yeah, the last quarter. That's when they started kind of getting
Alright,
busy a little
yeah,
bit. He
see, I
pushed the
didn't-
pace.
I didn't see yo last
Yeah,
night.
he
And
pushed the pace a little bit.
What's the name supposed to be back tomorrow? Caleb. I mean not Caleb.
Tyler Hero.
Yeah, Tyler
Yeah, I
Hero.
ain't bet. I ain't putting no parlay in on him. I need to see. I need to see a game first.
Yeah, no lie.
But shortly thereafter, 12.5 points. Over.
Oh yeah, that's all I got for BP's bulletin. We take a quick break and be right back.
And we are back with the Max Station.
Choo choo, motherfucker.
There we go. There we go. I got a few things I want to touch on tonight. So here's a question I want to ask you guys. How many baby showers does a person have to have before you stop going?
I'm gonna have a hard time getting dressed for the third one.
Yeah, I was about to say at the two. At the two, I'm out of it.
Yeah, like I might make it to the third one on the strength of the food, probably. Quick plate, real quick.
Or if they making it my god kid.
Yeah, something like that. Like, but after 3, nah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say I gotta go with 2. Like after 2, you just
No, I don't even
Right
mess
now,
with chicks
you
with
just-
more than 2 kids. So
not right.
Huh?
I said I don't even mess with chicks with more than 2 kids.
That's
2
crazy.
kids is my limit, dog.
2 kids with different fathers, I don't like to.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
Oh no, I ain't tripping off that. Anything can happen. I mean, sex is sex. You fuck the, you know.
Yeah, but I ain't trying to be number 3.
I mean,
I'm
that's
not
the
going to be
preference.
number 3 because I don't want no more fucking kids. So
That's
Well,
his
yeah,
preference.
no, I'm not pressed for another kid or nothing like
That's
that.
his
but-
preference. You can't.
I'm not. I just was curious. Like I wanted.
Yeah, but after 2, I just I feel like you just having sex for presence now. That's how I feel.
I don't.
And some people, and you know what? I can't go after, like, if you have a baby in February, no, bitch, you talking about you having another baby in January next year. No, bitch, we not doing that. That's too close together.
I mean, you know.
I mean, get them out. Get
Fertile
them
murder,
out.
man.
No, we can't.
Push them out. Have them close to age,
Yeah.
so they can all grow up together and experience life together.
Yeah, he's that way.
Can't rock with that. All right, so I got a question, and it's kind of, Mitch, you older than us, so you
You're a resident historian.
but nah. Mitch, so you know about it firsthand. Like me and Jones, like
So when Eve bit the apple,
Right, like what the fuck? Yeah, like I was there for civil rights and shit. So I'm like,
you may have
fuck?
been, you may have been, I don't know. You may have been.
Martin said that speech.
Shit.
All right, so let me ask you a question. Me and Jones was there for like towards the end of this shit. Do you think it was harder then or now to pick up females?
What?
Which one was
It's easy as shit now.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, we had to put in the work. First off, house phones.
Okay.
That's number 1.
Mm.
Secondly, beepers came along.
Okay.
That was number 2. Thirdly, fucking 3-way calling. Motherfucker will set you up in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
But you can hear that fucking click. If a motherfucker live over West Baltimore, they shit click. So you can tell if somebody else was on the other line. See, around my way, the shit just beat. So you might hear like a little piece of silence. But over West, shit like click, click. And you can tell the motherfucker was trying to get you. But you have to think about this, yo. You meet a chick on the phone back in the day. I don't know what the fuck she looked like. She sound good. Like, and people don't really, people really don't realize how real that shit was that Chris Tucker went through on Friday. Like, that was 1,000% accurate. I've been through that shit.
I've been there.
I'm gonna tell you, a lot of the ones that I didn't want, they sounded wonderful.
Exactly. So you had to think about that. So you had to think about how they sounded good. And like I told y'all the story before. I was talking to a chick for a minute, and only way I couldn't see her right away. So we was mailing pictures to each other. She lived over fucking by Good Samaritan. You know what I'm saying? We mailing pictures to each other. Now, nigga,
Nigga was at the mailbox every day waiting for a picture.
Yeah, so now you gotta think about it. Nigga try to holler at a chick. He like, hit me on I'm gonna put you on my girl. Show me a picture. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't niggas supposed to walk around with photo albums back then, like, here she go. Yeah. Then you pop your phone open, this her right here.
Nah, I've definitely have gotten jammed up by some old, oh man, this voice, she just suckered me in. She sounded so sweet. I met her, she was nothing but titties and feet.
And then you had to think about it like this, like, chicks was like calling the wrong number, paging the wrong number and shit. I met a lot of chicks like that just off the strength of a wrong number. That ain't happening now. You know what I'm saying?
When your people sneak on our phone and
oh my God,
they listening to your conversation.
That was the worst, nigga. You know how many times that shit happened to me? You know what I'm saying?
I just hang up. I ain't giving no warning.
So, it just, man, I tell you, I remember, this had to be like 99, and I was grown. The chick, I think she was like senior in high school. She might have been out of school for real. So we on the phone talking. She one of my Facebook friends now. I never forget this shit. I don't know what the fuck we was talking about. We got to talking about sex. And she was like, don't you want to know if I suck? And her mom was like, girl, get off the fucking... Yo, nigga. I will never forget that shit as long as I live. Every time I see her on Facebook, her scroll, I just be like... And she be taking pictures with her mother, so I'm like, oh damn, that's what the lady look like and shit. You know what I mean? That shit just fucked me up. You know what I'm saying?
That's what that cop blogger look like.
Yeah, so that nigga, it's 1,000%.
Did you ever find out that she sucked?
No, I didn't.
Oh shit.
That was the last that was the last time I talked to her. Yeah. But you know, like, but it's just so much, like, now everything is accessible. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't even have to have rap no more. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Like, niggas ain't romantic. They don't gotta do none of that shit. These chicks, they just like, oh, you smoke, I smoke too. Let's fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's that easy.
You know which ones I hate though? The ones always begging for crabs.
That's even worse.
Like, that shit is...
Begging for crabs?
Yeah.
Damn.
You don't never see the chicks online, like, who want to buy some crabs?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's just unattractive and it's fucking disturbing.
Yeah, I mean, but
it's very disturbing.
Yeah, it's just everything is so it's way too easy now. Like, everything is accessible than a motherfucker, man. And like, I just be peeping how these niggas be hot. I watch niggas holler at chicks in Mondom and just see how these little young niggas go at them and shit. They be all pilled up, smelling like weed and disappointment. And chicks, they just be like, what's your IG? They don't even ask for phone numbers. It's like, what's your IG? Nigga, what?
Yeah, that's what they ask. Hey,
yeah, they don't even ask for your number no more.
Yeah. But you can find, man.
They be wanting to fucking...
You can find love on IG.
It's
possible. You can find love on Instagram, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's the way, you got, to me, I just evolve.
I found
learn how to evolve
Facebook.
with either or, but that's how it is now. I mean, shit. That's the way people communicate, so it's going to evolve to something even crazier.
Yeah, the metaverse.
By the time our kids grow up,
the
and
metaverse.
About,
niggas gonna be walking through the metaverse and see a chick like, damn, she fat as shit.
And she green.
Hey, but in real life, she looks different. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, that fucking AI shit gonna fuck.
Yeah, so you know,
that
you
shit
just
is gonna fuck.
it's like now, yo. I don't even respect niggas game now. Nigga got check. I don't even respect this game because either you spent the money, you bought us some weed, or you made a promise that you can't keep. You know what I mean, I be talking to some niggas with little niggas be like, yeah, I just hit her from the back. I'm like, that's all you do? Like, yeah, nigga, that's all I wanted. I'm like, that shit is weird to me.
All you do is hit it from the back?
Yeah, like
that could be a boy fault, you know.
I don't.
I'm just saying, all you do is hit it from the back.
Bruh.
I'm just saying.
Yo, can we take a break?
Pride
This
month.
guy,
Pride.
Hey, yo, that was interesting.
That was so special.
Very interesting.
You have anything else, y'all?
I did, but after that comment, yeah, we had to
Man,
take a little break real quick.
break?
Yeah,
All right.
take a little break.
And we are back in this week's top 5.
top five.
It's your top 5 Jamie Foxx songs.
There you go.
Shout out to Jamie Foxx. I don't know
what's going
what's
on.
really going on. I think
Pickleball champ.
yeah, right. I
2023.
just rather wait until we hear from his family.
Yeah, his family.
Shit is
or-
all over the place, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
like,
And
his
we've
daughter
witnessed.
said that he was okay.
Yeah, we've witnessed what the media can do. I mean, after that shit with Andrew Wiggins and they made it up, that was just outlandish. You know
That
what I
right
mean?
there showed me how far this shit is.
Exactly.
Where we at with it right now in this climate. Shit
Exactly.
Like that. So, yeah, I told somebody
And you
that
know what?
earlier, like, I don't want to talk about
You know what's
Jamie
crazy?
until I know
Right,
what's wrong. with
exactly.
You know what's crazy? His daughter could have just said that just to throw the media off.
I mean, she could have, but you
Yeah.
know, just the whole thing is that it's just too many people saying
Yeah.
too many things,
Right.
and I just want to hear one thing.
I mean, if it's something tragic and,
yeah,
traumatic, it makes sense that family, keep it to yourself. Grieve, go through, what you guys gotta go through, so.
yeah, it's just too
But yeah,
much.
shout out Jamie, probably my favorite entertainers
Exactly.
of all time.
Which one of y'all want to go first? You want to go first, man, or you want to go first?
I'm the guess I go first.
All right.
So will we start from 5 to 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You been here before.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, you're right. All right, so number 5, I got Fall For Your Type
Okay.
with Drake. Number 4,
You look like a Drake brother.
Oh man.
it's my shit. It was a Drake song, and Jamie just covered it, but the song is just. Number 4, Extravaganza featuring Kanye West.
Okay.
Number 3, I'm gonna go with Unpredictable
Okay.
featuring Ludacris. Number 2 for me, Blame It.
Okay.
Is that
Blame
number
it on the
2?
Jews. Blame it.
Number 1, I'm going with DJ Play Another Love Song.
Okay.
All right.
You got an honorable mention or no? You good?
Honorable mention for me would be features from him. So
Okay.
Slow Jams, Got Our Own Neo, Just Like Me featuring T.I. That's one of my joints too.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, that's one of my joints too.
All right, what you got, Matt?
Oh, so now you want to ask me?
I mean, you after him. I mean, fuck is in your awesome ass.
Damn, my bad. All right. Number 5 will be Why
Okay, I like that.
from the Intuition album.
I like that.
Number 4 will be Can I Take You Home?
That was another one.
I like that. That album you can't go wrong with.
Yeah.
Unpredictable. You can't go wrong with nothing on
Yeah.
it.
Number 3 will be Wish You Were Here. What?
Go ahead.
You don't like that song, y'all?
I was doing good. I said they ain't choose nothing I chose yet. But go ahead. Shit, nigga, that song, man.
Yeah, that shit.
Shit.
What was that? 3. Number 2 will be Storm.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah.
You got to throw Storm in there, like you got
You
to.
about to say another one off his list now? You're almost there.
And number 1, hey, my favorite Jamie song of all time, Overdose. I
That
got
ain't this nigga list. Okay, well.
And I got an honorable mention.
What?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, see, for me, number 5 is Another Dose from the Dozen Roses album.
Okay.
Number 4 is I Wish You Were Here. Number 3 is Overdose from the Intuition album. Number 2 is Do What It Do.
I want you to, that should be rocking though.
And number 1 is Gorgeous from Best Night of My Life.
Okay.
And actually, Storm was my honorable mention.
Okay. I think you might have changed that once I said it, but you just.
No, another Dose and Storm had a slash because they was like my number 5, like, like them two, like
5A and 5B.
Yeah, another Dose. That's
that Best
but,
Night of My Life album.
And then really like
good time.
It was underrated.
Yeah, it was.
I think y'all think Best Night of My Life was underrated?
Yeah. Because
They
people
didn't bring
don't
enough
really
stuff
talk.
off of that.
People don't really talk about
unpredictable.
Unpredictable and Intuition.
Right. Yeah,
that's where it
true.
stopped with.
Best Night of My Life. That was dope.
It definitely was. Like,
Yeah.
only because the only really singles was what? Fall for Your Type in the joint with Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
Winner.
On Best Night of My Life?
Yeah, Winner.
And Ross, Living Better Now.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And what's the album with Wiz Khalifa? Best Night of My Life?
That's but you ain't really, you heard that more in the club than you did on the
I heard
radio.
the Raw shit all the time. That one came on the radio.
Yeah, Best Night of My Life though.
Yeah.
You more heard that like DJs playing that shit.
That was my shit though.
But,
That fucking unpredictable album. That shit.
but honestly, just like me, that's like I've been playing that
that's my
fucking
shit.
song the last 3 weeks
That's my shit.
and listen to the whole Unpredictable album. But Gorgeous, man, I love that fucking song.
But here's the crazy thing about it. Knowing what he went through, to be in a predicament that he just got, or whatever the case may be. If you listen to Overdose now, that whole thing he's singing about is what he went through. It might not be for the same reasons, but if you listen to the lyrics now, like everything he said in Overdose is what he went through.
I do it again and again. That's my shit, man. That nigga, he tear that fucking song down. All of it. Well, that's all we got for you folks today.
You sure about it?
Yeah, I'm done unless you got something else to say.
No.
I mean, unless Jones wanted to finish telling us his life story.
Yeah, so I started, long, many months now. No, I'm tired.
The Jones rockumentary.
Yeah.
Jones Unsung.
Uh-huh.
Y'all will get that when he starts his podcast and he can tell y'all all that shit.
Oh, yeah. You're
He
right.
can tell y'all to come up.
It's been a long road.
But yeah, so make sure y'all go on SaltCarrigans.com. You can check out all the shows. There's something every fucking day of the week.
We're going to have some merch up there soon.
Yeah, one of these days. And there is a live show coming for sisters on site, for women only, not for sisters only, but
For these.
yeah, for women. And the address will be at the bottom of the screen because I don't remember what the address is.
Like, you don't even know the address here.
Huh?
You don't even know the address here.
Yeah, you're right. But that brown skin conversation, she'll be having a for women only, waiting to exhale party. No, just kidding. But it's for women only. We not allowed in there, and there'll be food. So
talking about boundaries.
Get your tickets on Eventbrite. You know what I mean? Don't none of you niggas try to sneak in and shit. It's for women only.
Come up in there looking like Joanna, man.
But yeah, also make sure you look
That
on.
motherfucker gonna be in for a rude awakening if they pull out dildos.
When you go on SaltCarrigans.com, if you need studio time, it is available here. 3037 Hamilton Avenue. Man, I hope that ain't nothing but a gangster boy.
Got nothing to do with boundaries, sir.
That's how you wean them out. That's how you wean them.
Wean them out. Yeah. See what I did there? Oh.
That's a double ontendre for you.
That's
So,
why
yeah.
the mics don't be working. This is why the fucking mics don't be working.
That's what's happening, and be on the lookout for our next little shindig. Like I said, if you missed it, you missed a good one. This man was there. He turned up one time for the one time, but yeah, that's it. So we just want y'all to remember one thing: we're not only a podcast, that's a show.
But we a show.
That's a motherfucking podcast.
And we out this bitch.
Ah.
Way to get it, bro.